Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to add a slider. Slider is one of those things I'm sure you've seen before. If you use a music application, for example, you will have seen it, where that allows you to scrub essentially the timeline of a song, or maybe on YouTube you will have seen it, where you can essentially scrub the timeline of the video. You will have seen it on Netflix. It's not just exclusive for media content like that. It could be used for volume, for example. It could be used for brightness. That's another one. And they're pretty simple to implement, to be fair. So you just put child, slider. And in here there are two required values, or two required properties. One is value. So this is the default value. So let's say if I put 0, that's fine. We'll experiment with that in a second. And unchanged event. We can do unchanged end and unchanged start as well. I want you to experiment with these yourself. I'm going to be showing you unchanged, which is the main one that you'll be dealing with. So this is a double. So essentially will be triggered every time you move it. So I'm just going to call this like delta, so like the amount that's been moved. And in here we can, let's say, just print out delta. So if I save that, let's see what we get. So we get this slider. At the moment, it's printing stuff out, but it's not really updating it. So we need to handle all of that ourselves. We need to create a variable, create a double. So double, I'm going to say slider amount equals 0. Replace this with slider amount. Inside of here, we want to call the SetState method, which is built in. And we're going to say slider amount equals delta. And now if we run it, as you can see, we can now start sliding it. But let's actually print off what's happening as well. We can just print a slider. So we as you can see, we're getting a bunch right there. So let me go back to the start of it. That will be 0. If I go all the way to the end of it, that is 1. You may not want it to start at 0 and 1, and you can change that by doing the min and max. So I'm going to keep the min for 0. I think that's a good min. I want to change the max to 100. And if we save that, see what we get. So as you can see, we're able to go all the way to 100, but the jumps are, essentially in double form. We may not want that either. So again, there are a bunch of properties that you can modify, like the color, the inactive color. As an extra task, I recommend that you have a look at that, have a look at the label, unchanged end and unchanged start. But the one I want to show you is divisions. If we do this as 10, this is pretty cool. So if I save that, as you can see, it moves in jumps of 10. So every time it will only print out, or will only get, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Obviously 0 as well at the start. If you want, let's say 100 divisions, so that way you can go from 0 to 100. You can do that as well. As you can see, there is a slight jump, but it is very minor. So it will be a bit faster on the device, so just bear that in mind. And really, that's what there is to a slider. It's really, really simple. Just a couple of things to note: these are required. Make sure you have the same set state as I've got it right here. If outside of this, which is most likely, you want to use what current state the slider is in, you will be referring to the slider amount. So maybe on this screen there's a button here, it's a settings page, you click save, and you need to save whatever this is set to. You're not saving what this is set to, because this sets this variable, so it's this that you would be saving, or you would be doing something accordingly. And that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to pop me a message, and as usual, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.